Hey guys, it's Renee. Welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, welcome. I'm Renee, I'm 25, and I really enjoy makeup. As you may have noticed, I look completely ready to go. I've got everything done, my entire face on, except I'm missing an eyeshadow palette. That's because today I really wanted to play with the Colored Raine Safari Palette, which I just recently got in the mail, and it's been calling my name, but I wanted to play for it first on camera. So Colored Raine actually launched a whole Safari collection and palette, like pre-built palette. It was sold out by the time I saw it, and it's limited edition, so I don't think it's coming back. And one shade in there actually was not vegan. The rest were vegan. So what I did was I spent a lot of money and I bought the shades as individuals, as singles, except for the one shade that wasn't vegan, which I think was titled Matriarch. I replaced that with, I think this is a Makeup Geek. No, this is a Sydney Grace shadow, excuse me, in Drummer's Drumming. But otherwise, the rest of the palette is the Safari palette, and I thought it was so cool and pretty and inspiring. And since it was a Safari palette, I got a little leopard print Z palette to put it in, which I thought was super cute. So yeah, I wanted to play with this palette. Colored Raine is a Black-owned brand and a smaller brand, so I really wanted to try. Anyway, this is a really long intro. Let's just get into building the look. I'll warn you, I don't know if how this is going to turn out. I didn't plan anything in advance, which I probably should have. Here we are though. I'll take, and I can't see the shade names either, so I've got to take them out, but I'll take Clay, which is that kind of medium orange brown, and I'll use that as my transition shade today. I did already prime with the Urban Decay primer potion, the anti-aging one. That one is actually vegan. The regular one, the primer potion that's not anti-aging, I lost my train of thought there, is not vegan. So definitely watch out for that if you are vegan. The anti-aging one I think is a few more dollars. And I don't actually know what properties make it anti-aging, but it is marketed anti-aging and it's also vegan. And Urban Decay is a cruelty-free company. And if I didn't mention it, Colored Raine is a cruelty-free company as well. So yeah, definitely good to support. But just as a heads up, that brown shade, if you're getting it from Colored Raine, is not vegan. Contains carmine. Okay, I feel like I'm transitioning. I've got to transition down. Let's be bold. Let's do a rainbow, right? I mean, if this fails spectacularly, it's not like you guys are ever gonna see. I just won't post it. Also, for the rainbow, Tigress is the name of the shade. And I'm just gonna try and take this on the inner corner of my eye and build it up there, like the very inner corner, because I kind of want to go red, orange, yellow, green, blue. I think that would be cool. And then maybe some brown or like, ooh, that cool silver. I don't know. We'll see. And then the next shade would be Toucan. It's this sort of bright, sort of more green, dark gold than this shade. Oh, that applies very orangey. Do you think it's because I didn't change brushes? It's actually fairly orangey yellow, more so than it looked in the pan. And I'm not changing brushes because I don't have enough. Also, don't pull in your eye. But I'm just taking this and I'm applying it kind of close to where that red shadow ends. Because I'll need to have enough room for four or five colors on my eye. So far, these are super pigmented and very foiled in like a very pretty way. And then next I was going to take Lioness and put it on the middle to transition to the green, but I think I might just go straight into Green Valley. So instead of going into this next, which is kind of my plan, I might just skip it and go into Green Valley and apply that next to the Toucan. Was Toucan what it was called? Okay, this green shade is probably the least like just highly pigmented right off the bat. And I might go apply a little bit more of Toucan so that doesn't get lost. Yeah, I'm loving these shadows so far. The color payoff, the foiled aspect, and the unique colors so far, great. And then for the final like upper lid shade, I'll take Jungle, which is this kind of, it's definitely matte. I'd call it kind of a green ocean blue. Swear I know my colors. And I'll just take this to the outer V portion, just the last portion here. It's the only shade so far that isn't shimmery, but I think it will add that nice definition to the lid on the edge. So I'll be honest, I'm not super loving this shade right now, but I think it's a me problem, not a shade problem. It's like a little bit more difficult to blend out than the others have been. But regardless, I'll take a big blending brush and I'll try and blend at least in the crease what I can out now. Now that all the shadows are applied. I will be honest, I am having some trouble getting that dark blue shade to blend. The last one that I applied, it's either not blending or then it just kind of fades into nothing. Normally I don't have as much trouble with the darker shades, so this is a little surprising. All right, after lots of blending, oh, it's still not where I want it to be. All right, after lots of blending, this is about as close as I can get to happy with the eye look. I have blended a lot of different colors into, well, not colors, like tried to go back in with the crease color and had to rebuild up that dark blue, and I have loved every shade so far except for that dark blue. So I kind of found it pretty difficult to work with, but I won't write it off yet. I'll keep playing with it and see if I can't use it in maybe another look. Maybe it was my application or my brush with this time, but we'll see. I'll work on my lower lash line next. I kind of want to use this color, Amazon Basin, and the Sydney Graceco Drummer's Drumming on my lower lash line. Let's try it. And what I'm thinking is I'll put this on the center. Ooh, maybe it would just be cool like with Amazon Basin. I'm not reviewing the Sydney Graceco shadows here. Okay, why not? Cool. And again, this one's going on so easy. This one's another 10 out of 10. Wow, I really like that shadow. And I like how it looks on the lower lash line. It's really cool. Let's smoke it out a little bit, shall we? Pretty. Fun. Not blending. Do you like see how it kind of like won't blend out there? Is it just me? Am I being crazy? I'm just like not happy with this shade in particular. Okay, I think it's time to stop fussing. Leave it alone. Put on some eyeliner and mascara and come back and see if that maybe makes things better. This is where I'm at though before eyeliner and mascara. Meh. And I will take a bit of that bright gold shade for the inner corner since I otherwise didn't use it. Mom, come pick me up. I'm stressed. So the only color from the palette I didn't use was this one, which now I'm tempted to want to use that one even more since the matte was the one I really didn't like. I'll save it for another day, I guess. But I'll go with my Tarte Lights Cameras Lashes next. Vegan, cruelty-free, and also one of my favorite mascaras I've ever tried. I did love the YSL one, the Fossil, I think it is. And I also love the Marc Jacobs, I think it's Velvet Noir. Those are like my favorite high-end mascaras. I need to try more from the drugstore. I might pick up a few e.l.f. ones. I feel like mascara was one of those things that I really enjoyed purchasing like high-end for so long that I didn't try any drugstore mascaras. But now that, I don't know, I just feel like it's not worth spending so much money on mascara unless you do enjoy it. All right, we'll put on some setting spray and some lipstick. Which lipstick color goes with this look, Renee? Good question. Let's try Becca Blush. I like Becca Blush. Cruelty-free, not vegan, but one of my favorite lipsticks. Formula, the packaging is like, it like snaps. I love it. And we'll do my e.l.f. Lip Plumping Gloss in Pink Sugar. And then to finish off every look, I love my Guerlain Meteorites to kind of blur and blend everything together. It's like my favorite step. Not cruelty-free. I don't know if it's vegan. It doesn't matter. It's not cruelty-free. But the Hourglass one is vegan and cruelty-free. So I will be switching to that once these are done. If they're ever done. I've had them for like 3 years and they're still like, look like brand new. All right. This is my finished look. This is it. I love the color idea. I think I really like how it ended up looking. I do love the shimmer colors. I think that they had great color payoff and were blendable. I didn't super love that green matte. I think I'd have to play around with that a little bit more and see if there's something I can do to make it a little bit easier for me to work with. And I'd like to try the other green matte, the lighter green matte, to see if I have the same issues with that. But overall, I think that it's a really great color story, and I can definitely see why their shimmers have gotten so much hype in the past, because they definitely deserve it. I think they're beautiful, and I would purchase eyeshadows from the brand again. This is my first eyeshadow palette from them, but I really liked it. So overall, I'm very happy with my purchase, but I have to give it maybe like an 8 out of 10 for my difficulty issues blending, but that could be a me problem. So maybe you'd give it a 10 out of 10. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed me walking you through my eyeshadow. Subscribe if you want to see more, like this video if you liked it, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!